Start. The decision of the Supreme Court has created several practical difficulties in administering the provisions of the Act. Further, the situation created by the decision of the Supreme Court is already having an adverse effect on the regulation and development of the entire city of Chandigarh, which has been planned and developed with great care and at considerable expense over the past several years. It is therefore essential to remove the objections pointed out by the Supreme Court by amending the Act retrospectively from the 1st of November 1966, being the date on which the Union Territory of Chandigarh was formed, and to validate the actions taken under the imposed provisions of the Act. Passage. The emphasized language reveals the concern of the government. It was mainly directed towards recovery of consideration money. The substratum on which the judgment of the Supreme Court was based had necessarily to be shaken. Thus, Section 8 was substituted. The deterrent and drastic procedure provided therein to realize the amount due on consideration money as arrears of land revenue with or without penalty was totally abandoned, and it came out of the pale of the newly substituted Section. Henceforth, Section 8 was made to confine only in respect of arrears of rent or defaulted payments of fees or taxes levied. Subsections within bracket 1 and 2 of Section 3 in substance remain the same. However, subsection within bracket 3 of Section 3 was substituted. The old subsection within bracket 3 providing prohibition imposed on the transferee with regard to sale mortgage of any right, title or interest in the property except with the permission in writing of the estate officer was abandoned. Section 9 was omitted, and in its place Section 8 was introduced. Broadly speaking, it provided for resumption of a site or building or both, as the case may be, which had been sold under Section 3. The concept of sale was preserved therein retentively. Significant change was brought by the newly added subsection within bracket 3 of Section 3 providing that notwithstanding anything contained in any other law for the time being in force until the entire consideration money was paid, the site or building sold under subsection within bracket 1 thereof shall continue to belong to the central government. Thus, by the amendment, the basis of the Supreme Court decision in Jagdish Chand Radheshyam's case within bracket supra with regard to the ownership aspect stood.